vinaigrette or oily salad dressings. However, this one has walnuts in it. It has like dried fruit, and then it has the blue cheese. So I take the walnuts. I'm not a walnut person. However, on this salad, I don't know how they've roasted the walnuts or so. I take them and I crush them and I sprinkle them over the salad. And I used to buy the Publix pre-packaged one where they actually made the salad in the what would you call that area? It's definitely not the deli. Trying to think, but it's like they kind of cut the fruit fresh and they pack it and then they put a price on it. This is like the area I would go and they would pack the salads, and it would be about $4 or $5. It would like, typically what I would get is a baby spinach salad, and it would have green peppers cut up, red peppers, the green onions. It would have mushrooms in it. It would have the small tomatoes in it, and usually I would buy a chicken strip and I would cut up chicken strip. But I overheard somebody else at work while they were eating. Somebody else approached them and was like, "What is that? Is that fried chicken on your salad? And how could you put fried chicken on your salad?" But it was just me trying to merge and still trying to get some protein into the salad, and was like, okay, maybe I need to revert from the fried chicken strip. So which a big goal to me is that I can actually have a salad without having to doctor it up with, putting fried chicken on it. When I say fried chicken, it's not like Popeye's chicken. It's chicken from the deli that's made fresh, and it's chicken strips, breaded chicken strips. I got the idea from, I think, Bennigan's. They have a crispy country salad, I think, and that's what I just try to imitate, really. But now I can simply have a salad. I can simply have a salad. Doesn't need to have green peppers, tomatoes, all of that junk on it. I can have a salad with some salad dressing and I'm fine. And I'm full. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Other things that I have adapted to is having hummus. Hummus is a good snack, at least for me it is. Another thing, I can remember my nutritionist way back when she was saying, eggs for breakfast, and when I got sick of eggs. And I'm like, how can you just eat eggs every day for breakfast? And she recommended egg whites. And I was like, are you kidding me? I can't stand the taste of eggs now, and you want me to eat egg whites? Something I had never really experimented. And I have been trying with, the fresh egg, where I crack the egg and I usually leave the egg yolk for my husband. When he makes his eggs, he'll just add in the egg yolk instead of having maybe 2 eggs. He'll have 1 egg plus my egg yolk that I left over. And I would just have egg whites from that one. But it was never the same until I bought egg white beaters. Egg white beaters taste awesome, guys. It tastes really good. It cooks differently. Like, I feel like it cooks very well. Like the fresh one, I don't know. I don't know. I know fresh should be better, but the egg white and the egg beater egg whites taste phenomenal. I just put a little dash of salt in it, and then I may shred some cheese, maybe to trip me out. Plus, because my nutritionist is always saying make sure you have some cheese, and I really don't do the cheese. Like, I try to do the strip cheeses before, but it just didn't work well. I don't really like it. But however, shredded, like when I say shredded, I take like a little cube and I just shred lightly, just a little bit over it. And in the morning time, I had, a lot of times we would complain that, oh, I'm on the go, I can't have breakfast. BS. In the morning time, we can be literally running out the door. I put the frying pan on the stove and I turn it on, and that egg, the egg white from the egg beaters is literally done like in a minute, about 2 or a minute. And then while I'm cooking the egg, I pop in 2 whole wheat toast, or maybe 1 into the toaster, and about the time I'm done, everything's done. I don't eat it that moment. I wrap it up, put it in a Ziploc, and take it to work. So I get to work enough time that I can sit down and have breakfast and actually eat. And that means while I'm doing that, I also make my cup of coffee and I pop my vitamins, because they're right there by the coffee maker. So, and I know I can't deal without the coffee. I need my coffee. I want to say there's this, and I'll have to pull it maybe in another video, this super B complex, I can feel it from there. Maybe that's why I'm going so fast and talking. Sorry guys. But it's everything is right there, and that super B plus is very well. It's from Walmart. It was probably like $6 and it was really good. Other than that, and forgive me because it's been so long, I'm trying to squeeze everything in and my timer is going off right now. And with that, the egg beaters, the salads that I have. And then I want to say, in the beginning, I said that I couldn't stand yogurt because I felt like I wanted to vomit it, or it gave me like this heartburn. Like I always felt like acid was coming back up. I have been eating yogurt. Pretty cautious of which ones that I do. I try to do the sugar not added, but the sugar not added is still, yogurt has a lot of sugar in it, regardless if you don't have it with sugar or not. And so she's always recommending Greek yogurt, which it really helps you get in the protein count you need. Which I bought some. They were on sale at Publix yesterday. The Greek yogurt, the real good name brand, they were on sale for $1. The Greek yogurt was about 6 ounces. So I had a little bit in the morning, like I want to say maybe a half an hour after I had my sandwich, which I had the sandwich half. I ate half of the sandwich, and then maybe an hour later it took me about a good 30 minutes to eat the other half, so it's not like a gobble, gobble, gobble. It probably takes me 30 minutes at a time to eat half of a sandwich and then eat the other half about an hour later. And then that's when I had maybe a half an hour or an hour later is when I had maybe half of the Greek yogurt, which the Greek yogurt had tastes awful to me in the beginning, but I found some flavors that work for me. I thought maybe pineapple was a good flavor because I love pineapples. Wrong. It tasted horrible. However, today I had black cherry. Black cherry was awesome. It was good. It was right on point. It didn't have the yucky taste that it gives. Greek yogurt, the one that I had today, gives you 17 grams of protein, which I have to get the actual number that she's wanting me to take in, but she wants me to take in, I think, 60 grams of protein. So the yogurt alone gave me 17, and if I was to have maybe another half this afternoon, or if I had some, then I would have gotten in a good 30 grams of protein just from having a yogurt and a half maybe for the day with the Greek yogurt. However, all of the yogurts, I want to say the least amount of sugar that I saw in the yogurt was probably 14 grams of sugar. So having another half is not the best. You want to make sure you watch that. And the Greek is 100% natural. Like everything in there was natural. This was not, filled with all these other type fillers. It was 100% natural, and it still had 14 or 10 grams of sugar in it, which it was natural sugar. So it wasn't an added sugar in it. So try some egg whites. Try some Greek yogurt as far as maybe different flavors. Don't just give up on it. If you're watching this, maybe you've experimented with egg whites, or you've experimented with eggs, or the yogurts, the dairy products, and it didn't sit well with you. Give yourself a couple months. I am probably about maybe 8 months in. And guys, my number is at 180. It's been fluctuating, but it's been 183, 185. So it's just past my timely, so my monthly. So I think it would probably stay at the 183, being that I'm just getting off. So guys, I hope that this has helped, and check off to me that I did my video, and I'll try to keep up better and try to get my videos in. Guys, please subscribe. If you have any comments, I read all of the comments. They definitely help. And I always say that YouTube is my best support team ever. Because it's not the same of going into, the hospital and sitting with other people feeling a certain way. But with YouTube, you can be who you are, and what you don't. If there's someone who's negative, you don't have to listen to it. But then, when you get that fam where you're going back and forth, and all of you guys are giving a positive vibe off to one another, YouTube is the best. YouTube is the best. I don't know what I would do without you guys in my weight loss journey. Thanks.